When I was creating my trailer, I used a software called Adobe Premiere. Adobe Premiere was very easy to use. When I imported my media clips, they were all displayed in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. These all could be dragged and dropped into the construction area. I could also crop the clips to however I want. For example, I could crop it to really low, or I could extend the clip. Also, in terms of editing, I could add a cross dissolve fade. So for example, when the clip is being played, it would fade out onto the next clip. This would include all the effects area where audio transactions and video transactions will be included. Deciding what software to choose for my magazine front cover, I used Illustrator again, as this was the most suitable and easiest to use, as I had a large variety of fonts to choose from again. Also, I was able to choose what color I would want for my font. Also, when I was transferring pictures across, I used Google to transfer pictures across, which was easy as I drag and drop and it would be straight onto the magazine front cover. I did not need to convert any files. It was very time saving. When I was constructing my media poster, I decided to use software called Illustrator. Illustrator was very useful as it gave me a large variety of options of fonts to use from. For example, in this drop down box I had a large variety of fonts to choose from, which was most relevant to my style of genre, which was thriller. Also, once I had chosen my font, I went to the right hand corner of the screen, which is color. This allowed me to choose which color I would like to choose for my font. I chose the color red as it was most relevant to my thriller, as red represents violence, also horror and blood. I also used Prezi. Prezi was very useful and easy to use, as I was able to insert images, diagrams, and YouTube videos. I was also able to insert frames and adjust the Prezi to my liking. It also follows steps like a PowerPoint, which therefore is very easy to use. Again, I was also able to change the theme, so I could have Inferno theme, which therefore would make the Prezi look more attractive. This is another method of carrying out your evaluation. When I was creating a magazine and poster, I used Google to help me, as Google was very useful. I was able to type in examples of magazine thrillers and posters. This gave me very popular examples and some of the codes and conventions which are used in real life media products. For example, the masthead to be at the top of the page and the main image taking up 75% of the page. Also, with the traditional barcode in the right hand corner. However, some may challenge the codes and conventions, as this does not have a barcode or a price in the magazine front cover.